double check this junk is working. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Okay. What was it saying? I don't know. You know what I need to do? This is what I'm doing. Oh. Because I have rebooted the system and I finally restarted hyprland. Lock screen, what the heck? I'll figure that out later. Okay, fixed. What else? Yeah, we can update the system later. So yeah, we're going to be playing this server. We might play Constantium later. I don't know. But yeah, this is what I've been doing. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna be sitting here forever. Why is my game I guess it's just refresh rates. I've been doing this. But that's not gonna be really interesting. Figure out how to get out of here. I don't remember. Please use the keyframe frequency. Oh, I love when this happens. I don't know, we can look later if it's buffering or not. Band. I don't know, I just felt like being close to spawn because it's like this server that there's not that much, there's a lot of players, but there's not really a lot of damage to the world. I mean, like immediately at spawn, yeah, but I don't know, at the same time this world is really old. It had to been made in like beta 1.8 or something because it's all water. So maybe later on I try to explore a little bit. There are pockets of like new chunks. Try to go further out, I guess, eventually. But for now, I just have a little island. because I know it's probably full of shit because OBS is saying nothing. Dude, normal golden apples, have fire resistance, so that's not really when I fall in the lava. I'm trying to remember, why am I not still in the tunnel? I don't even remember what I was doing. If I fall this much, I don't have good armor, I don't have kits. Okay. Fuck, I'm gonna die. What? I don't even know my own chords. Yeah, there was like another farm, but it was kind of sucked. Like a mob farm or whatever, but alright, I need to mess with it more. I'm like, that'd be great. There's one closer to me. Imagine how easy. Wait. Right. But yeah, I do not stream as often. I think for a while I was trying to figure out how to do capture cards and stuff. That's what people want a friend gave me instead of Elgato, but I don't know, I might get Elgato too. It's cheap enough and it's saved up and stuff. This ought to be close enough, yeah. Still be like here. Yeah, no, mine's way smaller in this. So stupid. I called it 500 blocks away. I don't have a bow. Somebody's really coming after me. I'm tired of content here. Maybe just find another place to base. It's just I dug out so much. It's insane. Like, I don't know what else do I do there. Let's explore more. It was so nice when I had an elytra. I don't freaking know what happened. They like changed the rules and shit, and my elytra just despawned, or I freaking lost it somehow. I could have sworn it just disappeared because of the rules. Man, it used to be so cool. I used to know somewhere you could buy kits with like Bitcoin, but I can't find it. Thought I found one, and then I was like, oh wait, it's on 2B2T. No! But I have to go around it. I have to eventually feel like going around and finding one for Constantine again. I tried to make a map art too, and I did all that stuff with Schematica, and then yeah, now the dolphin's here. I need to turn down my frequency or whatever. But yeah, I know this thing's probably full of shit. YouTube, because what's going on here? No way, I caught the dolphin in the boat. do. Sudo CPU power. Sure, we can update too while we're at it. We're gonna break everything. I have a second monitor hooked up. Oh shit, he's dying. How did he die anyway? Just because he's above water? Like, it's not too shallow. Oh well, he died. But yeah, I hadn't like rebooted the computer in like 10 days at least. So I had to reboot, the monitor wouldn't work. So I rebooted because I think you have to, because it probably updated the kernel and like freaking. The drivers don't load. Because really you're supposed to reboot after you do that. Okay. Sugar cane. Here's all my stuff. I ought to learn blast furnaces. That's a thing, right? That's another thing about Minecraft. I feel it's out of touch. The way to say it, it's just like, I'm like, oh yeah, blast furnaces. It's just, I just can't remember that new things exist. I don't know. I put these bows together. So this is what I have down here. If I really felt like it, I could like make these walls all fancy and stuff, but I don't. So yeah, now I've used up my XP. What I got in XP and hyperpods. Might actually could benefit from being out hyperpods, but I'd rather have sharpness. But I have not seen sharpness. So see, look, it's all like this. I guess it could be here. I don't know, it's all savanna and desert. Stupid. There are like mushroom fields, that's what it's called. I've probably seen 2 or 3 of those. There's this. Let's see, there's another mushroom field. Where's spawn? Watch, you're probably reverse engineered where I am now. It's weird, there's all land here, so yeah. This has to have been before beta 1.8 and then all this is after. We ought to get on another highway. Because we're still so close to spawn, yeah, I can still get back here. If I really had to. Take some All my potatoes are cooked. Like, it's okay, I can... take some uncooked potatoes. Aren't backpacks a thing? Or are they bundles? They're bundles, right? Is that all it is? I'm trying to remember how it works in vanilla. I know it exists in some capacity. Did they use up all my leather books? There's no way, because I killed like a lot of cows. I think it might be the case. Because I don't see it. Right? I just misplaced it, because that is insane. I killed a lot of cows. What if we're cool? Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, so what if we're cool? We're just going to... I'm just so used to now playing with hacks. I remember how this works. Yes, I'm in northeast. What if we're just cool? We're just going to go by boat. Oh my god, that's CPS! Bro, I was on Constantium with, yeah. I guess if they have Folia, then the TPS could be different in different places. I don't know. Is that how it works? You know, dropping frames. I guess it's good enough. Yeah, because what I did is I lowered the frequency of the CPU. Because now instead of 190 degrees or 140. Dog must be a freaking yeah, he must be an admin. He doesn't show up on the tab. I guess give me a question to ask, so I'm sure it will happen. Is on. You're good. I don't know, I'll look something up. Yeah, whatever. I never gone in this direction. I always go that way. Yeah, sometimes I swim too because the dolphins, yeah. go pretty fast with those two, but you have to wait for it to come across one. And this island's big. Doesn't matter though, because what you need is some cows on it. I have done it before though, on servers a long time ago. I'll bring the cows all the way to my base. But yeah, I'm being pretty agrarian. Wow. This would be pretty bad. How do you crash a server that's always on 20 TPS? I mean, I understand it's not like 2PTT, it doesn't have like infinite resources. I don't know, people still crash 2PTT. I'm sure. My brightness is all the way. Yeah, you got unjailed. What is this? Oh, I have to go. Can't go up. Like no excuses or whatever. What is this? Also managed to get every player kicked. Is it just the portal? This is a bigger island. That should be big enough. If it's big enough for cows, then I might consider it. I see something. It's a skeleton. The dot needs to be like on the middle of the island when we look at it. Yeah, it doesn't help it's nighttime. What is this? Yeah, I must have a light chair. What is this phase clan shit? No. Someone get like bed bombed here, or what is this? Interesting. That's a banner, right? Yeah, because it will move a little bit if you watch it close enough. See, this is a good island. Oh shit. Just say, let me get away and use the freaking get away and use the bow. It blew up both the creepers, jeez. This laptop, I'll have to fix it someday. Casing's always falling apart. I bought a new piece of it, put on, but it still doesn't fix it completely. And what else? I have a new keyboard because the keyboard wouldn't always work. And what else? The plug for the power will always unplug. It's so loose. I'm like, how? It's a miracle it still works. Yeah, see if I can solder maybe one of those. I have no idea. It's possible. As long as it's not a BGA chip, I might be able to do it. Nice. I think this is like really old school though, because all you need are diamonds. Well, people have hacked my SID, so that's like product. Just maybe I need to look in the settings. I just went and made sure the bitrate was high enough. I didn't check, is it set on 30 FPS or 60 FPS? But yeah, I doubt the... SMP. Trying to find how do I use YouTube app again? Yeah, it's gotta be like 30 FPS. But yeah, I'm like, it's working. Oh my god, mobs everywhere. But I actually almost liked having lower TPS because the mobs were like never even an issue anymore. But yeah. The 30 seconds or whatever I had to look up, it was buffering. I hear lava, there's like lava That's so weird. I haven't seen these guys in so long. The logs are sideways, so that's a new retreat, right? Here, come on, dolphin. just saw it. Go fast. Come on, dolphin. Thank you. Let's go. This is a big area, but you have to check it afterwards. It's actually kind of far enough. It's not like within 2,000 blocks or something like that. See, this is pretty good. It's probably still no cows. Probably just because it's an old area. Even if they were here, they'd probably get killed off. Already ditched the dolphin. See if I can find him again. Man, Minecraft, I think it just used to be so much cooler. Not saying it isn't anymore, but it just used to be so much cooler. It's probably just part of being a kid, too. I used to watch the Syndicate, like, all the time. I played, like, what, Minecraft 1.2, 1.3? Come on, dolphin. Dolphin! Thank you. Northeast. Okay, what happened? They're supposed to follow you. I have 0 dropped frames. And I've dropped frames before. Where is this game I'm playing? Playing the heck out of it, like 3 days. Psychonauts. I didn't get into the second one. The first one seems so good. It's such an old game, and I guess they had like a second one sort of semi-recently, as in like 5 years ago. Or 7 years ago. Where is this? And there's no netherrack. Maybe there was lightning at some point? I don't know. Or someone just lit it. But yeah, the Syndicate, he had his Minecraft project. And then after all of that, because you can't do the same thing, I can understand what he was doing. Like, it just gets, you can't just keep doing the same thing for years and years. He played, I don't even remember, Line 3 or whatever. But he played on like a local server, with like a private server with, a bunch of other YouTubers, Captain Sparkles and stuff. That was really fun too. I don't remember that as much though. I remember his Minecraft project. I remember he played like a pre-release. Well, now I know why that happened, but yeah, I didn't know back then, but he was on a pre-release beta 1.9 or whatever. Is the dolphins fucking with me or what? Why did these around? Or is it the... Thank you. What's happening? I guess because there's a farm up there. This must be a damn good farm. I doubt it's because of the farm. It's probably just because they got griefed. I don't know. Guessing it got griefed. I see a pigment farm if there's gold. 'Cause I know that's a thing. I just never... Wow, I went pretty far, huh? Of course it doesn't want to load. You know why? It's because I'm up in the air, that's why. I thought it was just being stupid. Ooh, XP. Oh, another one of these dudes. Because I think you can get these guys from like trading with the Pikmin, right? If I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I'm sure all that stuff's about to despawn about now. But yeah, I don't have there's no chest or nothing. I could make a chest to hold it all, but it didn't seem like it was worth too much. If it is, then I'll do that. Damn, this guy has Silk Touch. I haven't fallen. How? Huh? What? I don't have hacks right now. You're not supposed to have hacks on this server. Yeah, I'll use up all my sticks. Even though we're in the middle of the water, there's not a tree everywhere. Yeah, it's gotta be griefed, but that's fine. Exploring! I guess worst case we can find a mine shaft. must see what's up here. I think it's worth it alone for the lime-colored wool. Damn, I could have sworn there was a farm up here. At least a chest. Yeah, I'm sure there was more stuff here. Like, all this water. Why is there water? Maybe it got lava casted at some point? Wish I had a diamond pickaxe so I get the obsidian. I wasn't thinking about that when I went to enchant this. What would have been here? I don't know. Maybe they had ender pearls in the water? I don't know. Hide the whole thing. We are going to jump. And I was wondering why there was shit all over the ground. Do I want to keep streaming? No. I need to go and grab my stuff. I know how I could do it. Just go to the nether. I was wondering why there was shit all over the ground. Can I? Thank you. Okay, now what do we do? I have all my tools are in my inventory. Why does that volume so low? Okay, it's fine now. Intentional game design. Portal is. It's over there, isn't it? Yeah. Should I swim or use a boat? I usually have a boat right here, but it's all the way over there. Damn, anti-cheat. I used to know how to play on Constantine, but I was like out of base. I made a base like 500,000 or 200,000 blocks away, something stupid like that. Before I had elytras and shit, and I don't know, something I was doing the anti-cheat people on the kill me and I was losing stuff. Like, I would literally go to, like, I'd have a waypoint which would lead to death, and I would go there and it was always gone. It was right at my base. How was it despawn already? The server did that. So I'd, like, lose some pretty kits and stuff, because I found a place that had kits. I only visited it once. I didn't think I'd come back much or something. Eventually thought I'd come back a little food. That was fun. I just happened to be in the tunnels in the nether and that place was there. There were even bases like next to my base that I had. Like 70K or whatever. I had like no idea how my base was like still there. I gotta go and see if the base is still there. Because my first base at least from like 2020. That base is from 2020. And all the bases are around it. Okay, great. I should have had armor, but even with armor, it's still not enough. Now I have blocks. That anti-cheat must have thought I was flying, I guess. Great is the aggro pigment, whatever you call it. I can use a boat. Fall down while I'm in a boat. I don't know. Years ago too. Hopefully not all the way. Where's my helmet? My enchanted pick. I don't know, we could probably stop here. I need to get back and see if I have any chance of getting it back. Yeah. See if I get any chance of getting it back. I'll see y'all later. Been what, an hour? Almost?